At the age of 13, I started singing in a choir and looking at the conductor and being amazed at what a wonderful job that would be to make music with people. But I had never seen a woman do that.
Now, nearly 2 decades later, Dr. Joanna Medawar-Nashif has paved the way for female directors as she's led the award-winning Los Cancioneros Master Chorale for over 20 years.
I continued my studies in piano. I finished my degree at Cal State Dominguez Hills in piano performance and then went on to USC as a piano major. Had to take another conducting class. The same reaction came from the professor, Dr. David Wilson, who said, "You've got a natural talent as a conductor. Why are you a pianist?"
5 years later, she earned a doctorate in conducting, both orchestral and choral. Since 1985, Dr. Nashif has been, and most recently, helped the Los Cancioneros Choir earn an Excellence in Arts Award for music from the city of Torrance.
Ever since I took on this job, I felt my role is going to be not just the artistic director designing the concerts, but designing concerts that are attractive, being creative, listening to what is going on in society and connecting choral music to that.
This is her 24th and last year directing the choir, as she'll be setting up her own based in Palos Verdes. She prides herself on really making a name for the choir in the community, especially when she first took over as director.
I started really being the face of Los Cancioneros, being the PR person, always promoting the group, attracting new talent, connecting with what's happening in the city, and certainly promoting the arts in every aspect and being involved in every way I could.
Not only has she kind of just done a great job of bringing interesting and varied programs throughout the years, she's also done a really good job of promoting us, the community, to Torrance and to the surrounding areas.
She's definitely attracted new and diverse talent to the group over the years.
We're definitely a community, and it's a kind of a second family for me to come once a week and see everyone and communicate.
A group of highly disparate people, different ages, different races, different professions, but this thing brings us together in a very significant way, and that is my favorite part of it.
When the group regularly meets once a week in the basement of a church in Torrance, they work on a wide range of music.
We don't just do classical or sacred music. We don't just do one style.
The group's versatility has allowed them to perform in many places, including one very special venue.
The highlight was when we finally were able to present a concert at Carnegie Hall, and I was the conductor as well, and that was in 2005.
Something to behold, to have all those people there on that stage with such incredible acoustics. It's one of the best nights of my life.
The choir has also performed abroad, completing several tours.
We had a concert tour to Berlin and Vienna and Prague and Budapest, and that was wonderful. And we had a concert tour up in Canada, Victoria and Vancouver.
The highlight there was performing at St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna. That was something so memorable and so special. And during that Mass, the priest was so moved by our performances that he asked the parish to remain in their seats after the Mass was over for us to continue performing more spirituals, because he loved that American genre.
Shaping the audience's experience is also something Dr. Nashif takes seriously.
When a person walks into a choral concert, what should their expectations be? I want them to be entertained and educated. So I have, over the years, become very much aware that as a conductor, I needed to start my concert by addressing the audience, by talking to them about the music we're about to perform, giving them anecdotes and interesting stories, connecting them to what's going on stage.
But that can be tough when Torrance is so close to Tinseltown.
For many of us, we live right by Hollywood. Why should they come to a choral concert, right? They can go do all kinds of shows and see all kinds of movies. But for us, we want them to really experience this locally and discover what an incredible experience this had been. And I want them to come back. I even change dresses for each half of the concert. And when I don't, I hear about it.
Another thing she and the choir heard about was when they won the Excellence in Arts Award.
I was so thrilled because I had received that award in 2005. And here we are again, receiving, through the community chorus, the recognition that the hard work we put every week, those rehearsals where everybody comes after their hard, long days of work.
Choir members come from all different lines of work.
Some are physicians, some are lawyers, engineers, teachers, musicians themselves, directors themselves, students, and they come together and rehearse every Tuesday, preparing for 4 concerts a year. And after a while, you find that this community is responding, that they see the hard work is reaping benefits like an award like this.
This was a thrill for us, and it was gratifying to be recognized, because we do, I think, strive for excellence.
I was thrilled to hear that the City of Torrance was recognizing the group, and it's kind of an honor to be lumped in with a lot of great other arts organizations.
Ultimately, Dr. Nashev hopes the award will inspire the choir and other artists.
So if you are willing to pay the price of being persistent, persevere, and pursue your dreams, you can attain that goal. And there are opportunities, but you're going to have to work on seeking them, bettering yourself.